exercise and yoga. Today, I teach, and then we're gonna do like kids yoga, and you don't need anywhere. You just forget about the virus and exercise at home. So follow me. Let's start.
Arms up over your head and breathe in. The beautiful things about yoga is that you just need some space. So any place is just fine to practice yoga. So shall we get started? Yes.
Let's get
All
started.
Right. So let's start by checking in with our breaths. Good. Okay, take your arms up over your head and breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Let's do that again. Breathe in. And now come down into your chair pose like you're sitting on a chair.
Chair pose.
Good job. Come back up. And now breathe out and come forward. Breathe in and come back up. Let's put that all together. Breathe out. Sit on your chair. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out. Fold forward. And breathe in. Come up. Hands come to heart center. Good. All right. So let's step our feet out nice and wide. All right, so one of the really cool things is that we believe what we tell ourselves. So we want to tell ourselves really positive things, right? So let's take our arms out like this. This is called star pose.
Star pose.
So when we do star pose, we're going to say, I am bright.
I am bright.
Say it.
I'm bright.
Good job. Let's turn this way. And let's bend our arms and bend our knee. And say, I am brave.
I am brave.
Louder
Good
enough.
job. Let's see if we can balance. Coming up. And say, I am balanced.
I am balanced.
Good job. Step together. Hands come to our heart. Say, I am kind.
I am kind.
Good job. And then hands come together and we jump out in volcano and we say, I am me.
I am me.
Nice. Let's do it one more time. Okay, ready? I am bright.
I am bright.
Let's go this way. I am brave.
I am brave.
I am balanced.
I am balanced.
I am kind.
I'm
I
kind.
am me.
I am me.
Good job. And there's only one of you, so it's really important to do healthy things and take care of yourself, right? So let's bring our feet together. This is called Tadasana, or mountain pose.
Mountain
So we're tall and strong in our mountain pose. So what happens when we get frustrated? What does our body do? What does our breath do? Right. Are we going to make a good choice when we're holding our breath and our body's like this? Right. So first thing we need to do is make sure we're breathing. So take your hands out in front. Open your hands towards your heart. Backs of your hands come together and dive them down. Good. Bring them back up and out. So we're going to breathe with this. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. So we're bringing in what we need towards our heart, right? Letting go of the things we don't need. And filling up our heart so that we can give, right? All right. So the other thing we can do when we get angry or upset is shake some of that stuff off. So we're going to do happy elephant. So make sure you have enough room so you don't hit each other. And these are going to be our giant elephant ears. All right. We're just going to swing our arms back and forth. So anything that's frustrated you or maybe upset today, let go of it here. Shake it off. Like it's moving out your fingers. Back and forth.
This feels so relaxing.
Good. All right, start to slow down. Our elephant's getting tired. Good. Step your feet together. And now close your eyes and notice how your hands feel. What's going on in your fingers and your arms? Good. Open your eyes. Did they feel tingly and your arms feel like they wanted to float up? Right? Yeah, so we want to listen to what our body's telling us. So pay attention when you're hungry, when you're tired, those kinds of things so that we take care of ourselves. All right, so bring your arms up and bring them down. Are we ready to come back to table pose? So here's our table pose. So cat and cow. So we arch our back like a cat. And then cow pose, come forward like your belly's full of milk. Moo and cow pose. Good, ready? Meow and cat. And then moo and cow. All right, one more time, cat. And cow. Moo. Good job. All right, so sunbird. So with sunbird, we're doing opposites. So same side is really hard to balance. So we're gonna take one hand out, and then I'm gonna take my opposite leg out. There you go, good job, Henry. And breathe. Good. And this one you can even do with a friend, so you can like hold each other's hands and see if you can help each other balance better. Good. Okay, other side. Reaching out. Good job breathing. And all right, let's come down onto our tummies. So we're gonna do cobra pose. And cobra is a type of snake, right? Yep. Yep. Do cobras have, or snakes in general, have arms? No. All right, so we want to keep our big snake tail down, so our legs stay down, and our elbows hugged in towards our bodies because we're a snake and we don't have arms. All right, so when you breathe in, lift yourself up with your muscles in your back, and now, and come down. All right, let's do it again. Breathe in, and now, breathe out, and come down. Good. One more time. Big king cobra as high as you can, and then, nice job. All right, arms come out and lift up. Superwoman, man, girl, boy, just plain super, right? All right, reach back and grab your ankles. Oh, bow pose. That one's kind of hard, huh? So this is yeah. So, yoga should never hurt. So if you reach back and you go, oh, this hurts my body, then don't do it. Okay, so again, we want to take care of our bodies. All right, let's come back to our table pose.
My glasses turned off.
And rest your head and just breathe here. So imagining if you were a rock, that means all of the rain, the wind, everything would just roll right off of you, right? So sometimes when you feel like you need to take a break or take 5, you want to come down into your rock pose for a little while. Everybody needs time to rest. Right, slowly coming up. All right, hands come out in front. Tuck your toes, down dog. Stretch into your down dog. And now come into your up dog. Stretching like a dog. Good, down dog. And up dog. Good job, let's do it one more time. Down dog. And up dog. Good, okay, put your knees down. And now this time, instead of being a rock, we're gonna be a seat. Let's wiggle our seat into the dirt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, so imagine we're starting to grow. So start to pop your seat out of the dirt. One arm up. Good, and then the other branch. Coming up. You ready? Other branch. And we're in tree pose. Nice job. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and come into our butterfly pose.
We did that before in dance class.
I used to do this in gymnastics a lot. So
I did this in
good. So butterfly wings, and we want to be gentle. Remember, yoga should never hurt. All right, so now we're going to do turtle. Bring your arms underneath. Good, and we're going to round our head and put our head in our turtle shell. And then start to think and look out of your turtle shell. Like, ooh, what's out there? I want to check this stuff out, right? Oh, and then sometimes turtles get scared and they go back in the shell. Bring your head back down. Good, and then start to lift up. So you feel the stretch across your shoulders when you lift up? Yeah, and come back down. Good, take your arms out. All right, so our next pose or exercise that we're gonna do is called rock and roll. And so this is another thing you can do if you feel like you're frustrated, is to just be playful and roll around, because if you start to get silly, you kind of forget why you're upset. So our hands come here. Yeah, we're gonna rock back and come up. Good, rock back and come up. Good, rock back and come up. Can we stop in both? Let's rock back and let's come up and stop in both. Oh, that's kind of hard, right? Let's use our tummy muscles.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Okay, so let's come onto our knees. And our next breathing practice, speaking of being silly, is called lion. So, fun, isn't it? So, it's kind of silly. We stick our tongue out and we look up. All right? These are our giant lion paws. So we're going to breathe in, and then we're going to go. Good. Let's do it again. Good. That's fun and that's silly. One more time. Good. And it feels good to sometimes growl, right? We need to do that sometimes. as long as we're not growling at someone. So we end our yoga classes with namaste. So your hands come to your heart, right? And we say namaste. Good job. And namaste just means the light in me sees the light in you. So it's a really kind way of acknowledging each other for who we are, right?